All right, that works.
All right, let's see.
How long are you trying
Does it
to
say we're
get this
live?
going for? I don't know.
Like-
Yeah, it's live.
I know, as long as you guys want it to go. Whenever you guys
Well,
are good to go.
Yeah, I remember you guys wanted to do it like 20, 30 minutes. I remember last time that was your aim, like after the one we
I
had.
said we
like
do
the
it
first one.
like a half an hour, man.
Yeah, that's
You only
fair
can
enough.
speak about the game for so fucking long. I'm not an
Yeah.
analyst.
Yeah.
Yeah.
All right, everybody. Welcome to the TTC Face Off. We got Your King is Here versus Turbodaze. And we're going to discuss about this upcoming game about the New England Patriots going up against the Denver Broncos in the AFC Championship game. And this is going to be a really exciting year, but I want to get your guys' thoughts on this. What do you think about this game coming up, Your King is Here?
I think that like I said, it's Peyton versus Brady, and I think that's going to be a small portion of who's going to really win this game based on the fact that there's other players on the field. You know, we beat them last time and they blew a 24-0 lead, which whoever gets a lead like that in this game, there's no way the other team's going to be able to come back, just based on the fact that, and plus they got players back like who do you guys got back for this game?
Hopefully it's Derek Wolfe. I don't know. He's been gone with an illness.
Dominique Rodgers-Cromartie is playing in this game.
Yeah.
He got hurt in the second half, and we just torched that fucking defensive part. You guys are losing. You guys don't have Von Miller. You had Von Miller last time we played you, and I think you guys got that. The corner is out for the season.
Yeah, Chris Harris. Yep.
Yeah, he's out. And well, last time we played you guys, we had Brandon Spikes. We don't have this game, but we have Jamie Collins. Last game, I think that you guys were just running the ball, and plus the mistakes we had. And this is forget about the turnovers and shit, because you can forget that shit happening like that again. I mean, that was you can take that out the window right now, man. But I think that the Patriots are going to have to stop the run because they're going to stack 6 men in the box, what Belichick does, and they're going to force Peyton to throw the ball. Like I said, if the Patriots can't stop the run, we're not winning this game. It's not going to fucking happen. If we give up as many yards to O'Shawn Marino as we did last game, you can fucking forget it. Like, it's done. It's fucking done, man.
Yeah, the thing about this game, though, is, like, I know a lot of people are saying NFC, like, is the team to win the Super Bowl this year, but these two quarterbacks right here, they're both desperate for a ring. I mean, Peyton Manning is trying to get his second ring while Tom Brady's trying to get his fourth and tie Joe Montana and Terry Bradshaw with rings. But this game right here, these two veterans, they're going to go out there and going to show what they want, and I think it's going to be pretty exciting to see who will come out on top. It's going to be I think it's going to be a real close game. I don't see either team blowing either team out, and that's how I see it.
Turbodaze, man. Where's your camera at, dude? I can't.
You don't see it? Oh crap! Let me get it working. You got my mic though, right?
Yeah, I got your mic.
Okay, let me see.
This is a face-off, you know.
Okay, you see that?
Fucking jacking your dick while you fucking talking.
Let me get that thing working here. So.
Yeah, well, like harping back what I was saying. This is a legacy game for Brady and Peyton, because if Peyton loses this game in his own home field, in front of all those fans that are going to be expecting to win, to lose to Tom Brady again in a playoff game, giving his playoff record, man. If he loses this game, like, you can no longer even have an argument to say that Peyton Manning is the greatest of all time, and when he wasn't even the greatest quarterback in his era. You know, it's kind of like the Rafael and Roger Federer, Ali Frazier, man. It's just like, I'm just grateful to fucking see these two fucking quarterbacks go.
Yeah. You got my camera. You see me? Yeah. Right. Can you hear me?
Can you hear me? I can hear you. I can't see you.
Okay. What the hell? Okay. Let me see here. Let me turn this off.
But yeah, well, like I was saying, like, if Brady wins this game, and Belichick comes up with a game scheme to fucking shut down Peyton Manning, which I don't think it's gonna be a high scoring game, but if the Patriots can win this, I can see you now. But if the
Oh, he
Patriots
can?
win this
Oh.
game, man, and
Yeah.
Okay, I
end
see
up
it.
winning the Super, like for instance, like if Peyton Manning wins this game, he'll have a chance to win in his brother's home stadium. He'll have a chance to win his
Just like
second ring and go out on top
Yeah.
like Elway did, and he'll finally get that
Yeah.
monkey off his back. And the whole Tom Brady versus Peyton Manning thing, the debate will be even tighter because you can say that Peyton Manning won a huge playoff game versus Bill Belichick and Tom Brady. And
Yeah.
if Tom Brady wins, if Tom Brady and the Patriots win, he'll have a chance to go into the Jet Stadium / Giants Stadium, the Giants who beat us in 2 Super Bowls, to win his 4th ring, tied with
Yeah.
Joe Montana. He already has the most playoff wins in NFL history, but he'll have a chance to get his 4th ring. He'll be the only quarterback in NFL history to go to 6 Super Bowls because he's tied with no, it's not Terry Bradshaw. Who the fuck is he tied with? Can't think of who he's tied. He's tied with somebody, with another great quarterback. But
Oh.
yeah, like I said, like the whole
John
story.
Elway. He went to 5 Super Bowls. John Elway did.
Yeah, he went to
'Cause he
5.
won
Yep.
2.
He lost them in the
Yeah,
80s.
5 Super Bowls.
Yeah, he
Yeah.
lost to he lost to the
He-
Redskins, the
I would-
Yeah.
49ers,
He would break John Elway's record then.
Giants.
Mhm.
Yeah.
Maybe I'm wrong. Yeah, so it's going to be a great game.
So the thing about
nonetheless.
this game is, yeah.
Yep.
The thing about this game is though, yeah.
You
Yeah, what
guys
what do you
cutting
want
each
to
other
say?
off, man. Come
Yeah, what
on,
are you
man.
gonna
Let
say? You talk
Turbodaze
about it.
speak, bro. You this
talk-
is face off. Speak.
Yeah, okay. So we got Noshawn Moreno. He's had like 1,500 yards this season. No, sorry, my bad. Over 1,000 yards this season. I don't even know when's the last time we've had a 1,000-yard running back. Probably since Mike Anderson, and I mean it's been a long time. So he's a guy that has stepped up his game immensely from last year. We actually were almost ready to take him off the team, and I'm surprised we got rid of McGahee and we kept Moreno. But John Elway, the general manager, had a great idea to keep. For some reason he looks towards the future and like can see what's going to happen, and he can like get the players that we need when they're injured, and get them activated. And but he kept Noshawn Moreno, and he's just paid immense dividends for us. And you're gonna have to deal with him. I know we're gonna have to deal with Garrett Blunt.
Oh yeah, I'll
be-
talk about that in a little bit, man.
Yeah, okay. Yeah, I mean, but this offense, let's look here. It's given up. They've had 606 points this season, first in the NFL, of course. All time.
Broken all the records that the 2007 Patriots broke.
I mean, we already know Peyton Manning's to me, he's the best regular season quarterback of all time. I mean, I don't want to.
Yeah,
I mean, that's pretty.
you can have
That's
that.
fair. Yeah.
There's no trophies for that, but yeah, you can have
Yes. Yeah, of course. Well, I don't know. He gets
No, there's no
or
trophies for
something.
regular season.
Pro Bowl. He gets Pro Bowl.
Oh yeah, Pro Bowl. He can have that. He can have the MVP awards too. By the way, he can have all. To me, he can have. He could be the biggest stat whore in NFL history, like Brett Favre. He can have all.
Yeah.
He can have all the regular season wins. He can put up. I don't care if he puts up 100 touchdowns.
Mhm.
If he doesn't win the Super Bowl this year,
Yeah.
people are going to look back 10, 15 years from now. They're going to look at the numbers, and they're going to look at the championships, and they're going to look at these epic playoff games. Because when you look back on history, when you go to NFL Network, you don't see you rarely you see regular season past games, but what they show is the playoff epic games, the Super Bowl epic games.
Yeah.
And Peyton Manning needs this way more than Tom Brady. Tom Brady's
definitely.
legacy is cemented. He's just trying to put the icing on the cake.
Yeah,
Because
exactly.
if he can win with this team, because we don't have a number one receiver. Edelman is probably a third string receiver on any team in the NFL. Amendola, you know how he is. He's been injury prone. He's been throwing to fucking Michael Huamananui, Kimbrel Tompkins, who can't stay healthy. Aaron Dobson's going to play this weekend. He hasn't been able to stay healthy. Both 2 rookie receivers. LeGarrette Blount. Who the fuck thought that LeGarrette Blount would would have this type of coming out party this season when the Tampa Bay Buccaneers cut him? Stephen Ridley, the way can he finally get over his fumbling problem? Shane Vereen, who the fuck was Shane Vereen before he came to the Patriots?
Yeah, I didn't know about.
And
him
a lot of people
until
say
then.
that we have no names on defense, which is bullshit because Talib was a former first rounder. Devin McCourty was a first rounder. Logan Ryan, I think, was a third rounder.
What about Denard? He's pretty good.
Alfonso Dennard, I think he was a second rounder. Jamie Collins was we got him in the first round. We got him in the second round of last year's draft. And of all the injuries, like you guys have all the advantages. You're playing at home. You got Wes Welker. And to be honest with you, somebody asked me if Peyton Manning said, "Oh, you can have Wes Welker for this game," I don't want him on my team because I know Wes Welker's fucking his fucking past history of dropping big ass balls.
You know it.
Wide the fuck open. And he drops it. Yes, I respect Wes Welker because of all the stats he's put up, which are stats. He never won a ring for us. But, I respect Wes Welker. I know everything he's done for us. But it's all about the New England Patriots mentality for us is every single season. Either you win the Super Bowl or it's a failure. And I don't care how many injuries we've had, okay? Because if we don't win this game, this season for me personally is a fucking failure. It's a failure. Yeah. If we get to the Super Bowl, we lose. It's a fucking failure, okay? That's just how it is. You don't win. Nobody remembers who got third place. As good as like the Patriots, for instance, like when they had the undefeated season and they lost to the Giants. Nobody gives a fuck because they lost. Nobody gives a shit if they went 16-0.
Yeah.
So that's just my opinion, man.
Yeah, no, I totally agree. But I mean, we could talk about our divisions. You guys don't have that much competition with the Miami Dolphins, Buffalo Bills, and so just like us. I was surprised Kansas City did so well this year. But with Alex Smith, but we both have divisions where we're kind of at the top now. I mean, yours is a little bit more easier, or I won't say easier, but more
easiest division in football.
You guys are like almost automatic, but now everyone wants to say that. But before the season, when Hernandez and Welker left and injuries was piling up. Everyone picked the fucking Dolphins to win a division. Every fucking year they always say, I get tired of people fucking saying, "Oh, this is the fucking year the Patriots are gonna fall off." Well, I'm fucking still waiting. Where the fuck are we? When are we gonna fall off? Because and it's gonna be the same shit next season. Oh, Tom Brady's getting older. Oh, they can't do it. They don't have any receivers. Oh, their defense is not good. And every fucking year, for the third straight year now, this team is in the AFC Championship game. With a LeGarrette Blount, with a fucking with a Amendola, with a Edelman, with a Kimbrough Tompkins, with a Dobson, where we lost Wilfork. Gronkowski, this is the second year in a row Gronkowski will not be playing in the AFC Championship game. Second year in a row. So I mean, what? I mean, I'm proud of this team. I'm glad everything we accomplished, man. But Matt, do you have any more other questions that you want to ask us? Yeah, I mean. Let me bring up some of the players we got though.
Sure.
I mean, of course we got everybody ready to play. Besides your Chris Harris and Von Miller, he had the worst season I could expect from any player. I mean, he's suspended for the 6 weeks, and then now he got a torn ACL, so he really didn't do so much for us this year. Maybe besides performing in the Patriots game, I think he had a forced fumble or whatever, and went back. No, he ran it back for a touchdown, I believe, if I'm not mistaken. So, I mean, he hasn't done that much for us this year. Our pass defense is something we're gonna have to. That's the one thing I'm concerned about for sure is the pass defense. And here's a statistic. It's not going to be. This is against us. I guess it's set. We're 7-0, or the Patriots are 7-0 versus Jack Del Rio's defense. But you know what? He played for He was the head coach for the Jaguars, so I can't really hold him against him.
Yeah, John Fox didn't coach the Patriots game, or did he? Oh, I can't remember.
Yeah, he was the head coach. John Fox was out with that.
Okay, so that's okay. So yeah, that's another factor in.
Yeah, I guess so. Yeah, we'll see what happens. I don't know what kind of defense they're going to be showcasing. I mean, I think they're going to be putting Champ Bailey maybe on one of your guys' receivers, your big time receivers. He's been a slot cornerback.
I'm telling you one thing, man. Yeah. I hope they fucking put Champ Bailey on fucking Edelman or Amendola, man, because he's slow. So that might work in a slot against other fucking receivers. But I hope and pray they put him on one of our speedy ass slot receivers, man. He will get fucking torched.
Yeah. I want to say like I said, I blamed him for the Ravens game last year. Jammer last game, I don't want him to be playing if it's all possible because he got torched.
Quinn Jammer was really good. He was really good at San Diego too, man. Quinn Jammer.
Yeah. Exactly, and he didn't show it last week, so I think there's going to be Tony Carter. Who else? I mean, our pass defense is definitely going to need to play their best game if it's possible. I think Iheanacho, was it Danny Trevathan? He's been one of the biggest defensive playmakers we've had, getting interceptions and giving big hits on players and stuff. Some people don't know about him, but the offense for the Broncos, we got like some of the best receivers in the game. With Demaryius Thomas, I believe he had 1,500 yards this season. Eric Decker had 4 touchdowns in one game. I mean, it's all they're all like a threat. So, and Wes Welker, I'll just I think he's the guy for the first downs. But yeah, if they blow it with a catch that was needed, and it was Wes Welker, it's going to be all on his shoulders. If he blows you got it.
I want the game to end like that. I want it to end on when he drops a fucking.
Yeah. What does this happen?
We fucking need, and this is the storylines in this game is fucking crazy. I mean, the fact that Wes Welker, he's going to be under so much fucking pressure in this game. I'm very curious to see how he handles it throughout this entire game. But like I said, you guys have so many weapons. You guys have, like I said, Eric Decker, Demaryius Thomas, and I remember Julius Thomas. Did he? I don't think he played last game, did he? Against the Patriots. I don't remember.
No. That's going to be a.
Yeah, you guys got, like I said, Decker, Demaryius Thomas, Julius Thomas, and Wes Welker, and like I said, Eric Decker.
Yeah.
You guys got way more fucking weapons to fucking spread the field, and the weather's going to be nice. So there should be no fucking. I don't want to see. That's the thing. I'm actually kind of happy that the weather is good. 60. I think it's gonna be like 50 with sunny because there would be no. There is no more. Like you can't even say, oh, it was windy and snowy. Oh, that's the reason why.
Exactly.
Like if like I said, everything is setting up to where if you guys lose and Peyton loses, you guys will have no fucking excuse. No excuse
I don't
in the
do that.
book. No, I'm just saying, as Broncos fans in general, and just the naysayers, if they can, if we beat you guys again. But I'm not gonna lie, man. This game is nerve wracking. I can't wait till fucking Sunday gets here.
If there's any Patriots team we can beat, it would be this one because without Gronkowski and all that.
Of course, I think that the fact that we've been able to run the ball so fucking good the last 3-4 games, like against the Ravens, against the Bills, and then the playoff game against the Colts.
I think our run defense is ranked 6th or 7th.
You guys have a good run defense.
Yeah, we've taken on like LaShawn McCoy, Darren McFadden, even though he's not really that great this year, but like other running backs too. So we've been kind of prepared for that.
I say don't be surprised because everyone's going to expect the Patriots to run a lot in this game. I say don't be surprised if we start this game off fucking slinging that fucking ball.
Yeah, I would hope so.
Belichick pulls shit like that, and I know you guys' secondary is not very fucking good. You saw last game when fucking San Diego, what's his fucking name? Keenan Allen was fucking torching the shit out of
that was Quentin Jammer,
Yeah.
Well, you know what? They didn't even pass it that often in that game. Like a lot of it was running, and they should have passed it a lot more than what they did.
I didn't understand it. Like the second half, once San Diego feel like, oh shit, we're fucking down. It's a playoff game. You got to start fucking passing it. Like, well, how long did it fucking take you to figure that shit out?
Yeah, they had.
And once they started doing it, Keenan Allen went the fuck off. If they could have did that in the first fucking half. And I don't understand what San Diego was fucking thinking last week, man. They fucking stupid.
Yeah, 1 yard for the first half they had for like passing yards.
And then on that 3rd and 17 where fucking
Julius Thomas got it.
Yeah, Julius. That fool was wide the fuck open. I was just like, what the fuck? How the fuck do you give up that play? You know it's 3rd and long. I don't know if they blitzed on that play. I don't know what the fuck kind of breakdown had happened, but I don't know, man. San Diego, we would have fucking crushed them if they would have.
Yeah, it would have been an automatic victory. That's what it would have been. I mean, I would have bet all money on.
To be honest with you, man, I wouldn't have it no other way because for you guys, I'm pretty sure you guys, out of any team in the AFC, you want to beat us in a big game like this.
Yeah,
you want to fucking go to the Super Bowl against a fucking Colts defense that can't stop nobody, or against the Chargers. This is like Brady versus Manning. We've been his fucking kryptonite for so long. Yeah. We beat you the last 4 times. You guys hate us. I don't fucking like the Broncos. Yeah. Like I said, this is gonna be a fucking epic game. I hope it's not a disappointment. But I also said that if it is a blowout, it would not come it would not be the Patriots blowing the Broncos out. It'll probably be you guys. But I just don't see us getting blown out, man. I think we have to keep Peyton on the sideline. Yeah. We do. Because if we get a lot of 3 and outs. We're like if we start the game off 3 and out, man, it could get ugly fast. If Peyton, man, if our defense can't hold,
or giving up field goals instead of touchdowns, that's gonna suck because that's another
fucking thing. That's another fucking thing. The Patriots have been known this entire fucking season to be a horrible red zone offense, and that has a lot to do with the fact that we don't have Gronkowski. We don't have that target. When we're on the 9-yard line because we always used to go to Gronkowski, use him as a decoy, throw it to Edelman. To me, I'm scared every time we get into the red zone because I know we don't have that big target, and hopefully Aaron Dobson can provide that help this week, because he's finally fucking coming back. We finally got a tall ass deep threat receiver that we can hopefully throw the ball to. But like I said, this has been a problem with this team this entire year. Is that we have not been efficient when it comes down to red zone. We've always been able to kick field goals, and I'm saying it right now, man. We get in the red zone, we got to score touchdowns against Peyton Manning. We can't be fucking around kicking field goals and shit the entire fucking game because it's not going to work.
Yeah, exactly. It looks like you guys score supposedly 27.8 points per game, and then we do 34, 37 points per game. Julius Thomas, he's 6'5", and he's almost like a wide receiver the way he catches. He doesn't even seem like a tight end almost.
I'm very curious as to see who Belichick is, where he's going to put Talib, because, like I said, you guys have 4 really good weapons, and I'm trying to think because I'm thinking that the X factor for some reason in my head, I think it's going to be Eric Decker. I think that. It was going to be paid so much attention to Demaryius Thomas and Welker and Julius Thomas because Decker has had some amazing games this season where you guys just have those 4 weapons. He can sling it all around the whole fucking field. So I'm hoping that I know people are going to say they wanted to put him on Demaryius Thomas, but I'm hoping that he can they put him on Eric Decker and move Alfonso Dennard and cover because Dennard's been really good this season. Yeah. And we have our new rookie corner. We have Logan Ryan. I don't know if you guys heard of him. But that dude he's a beast, man. He's a ball hawk. I think he leads the league in interceptions by a rookie. Yeah. 4 or 5 interceptions. And McCourty, the one thing that scares me is Stephen Gregory because he in these games, man, he's always come up small. I just hope Belichick doesn't fuck around and we try to play too close up to the line and fuck around and get burnt by Demaryius Thomas. And I know another thing the Denver Broncos like to do, and I know this, and I know Belichick is not going to let this shit happen. We like to do those fucking wide receiver fucking screens.
Screen plays, yeah.
I fucking hate that fucking play. And I'm pretty sure Belichick is going to find a way to fucking stop that shit. I don't you can't really maybe stop it for a 4-yard gain, but there's been so many games over the past 2 years where I've seen the Broncos run that play to Demaryius Thomas and he'll go for 50 fucking yards touchdown.
Yeah, I know.
40 yards touchdown. And I just don't want that shit to happen this week. So I'm hoping that somehow we can leave McCourty or Gregory way back so we don't get beat deep. And I want us to to let Peyton Manning do what he did against us when we beat you guys this season let Peyton Manning dink and dunk, first down, 5-yard gain. I don't want you guys to keep score fast because that's going to put so much pressure on our offense to keep scoring. And I know our offense has scored 40 points last season, last week, and we did it
Yeah.
against the Ravens. But we did a lot of that because we were able to run the ball. And the fact that you guys have a good run defense, is not good, because if you guys can stop our run, being that we don't have the quality of weapons, that could be a problem. So
Terrence Knight, and he can get down. He can get on the running back pretty easy, and he's done a really good job this season for us. At the defensive center position or whatever. But yeah, like, this game is going to be really intriguing, with the run defense being so good for the Broncos, and I just hope we can get ahead of you guys, take a lead. We need to hold the lead. That's like what we were discussing.
You guys have a tendency to blow a lot of leads.
Yeah, so I want to see a game where we can actually hold the lead, or I don't mind if we are down, but we've been down a little bit before this from some other teams like the Cowboys and Chiefs. We were down too. And the Chiefs, they were gunning for us the last regular season game that we played against them. I knew you
guys were gonna. The Chiefs were just such a fucking flawed team.
Yeah.
Me personally, I knew they weren't going to be able to beat Denver.
Jamal Charles, that's all they use is Jamal Charles mainly. And
I think for me personally, I think why Broncos fans are a little worried is because you have no fucking clue what the fuck we're going to do. Like, you have no
that
fucking
might be a
clue.
chance.
And I kind of know what Denver's going to do. I know they're gonna blitz Tom Brady, because we all know that if you get pressure on Tom Brady, and it's been in the Super Bowls, and it's been last year when the Ravens did it to us, you get a pass rush, man. I'm sorry, as a Patriot fan, it's done. You get a pass rush on Tom Brady, bro. You get him nervous in that pocket. Man, I'm telling you right now, Tom Brady does not play 100% when he sees a fucking pass rush coming. So if you guys don't get pressure on Tom Brady, Tom Brady's going to torch that defense apart. And the same with Peyton. And I think Chandler Jones needs to step up, and Ninkovich needs to step up, and Hightower. And that's another thing about Hightower, is that he's had a problem this entire fucking season covering running backs, covering fast fucking slot receivers. Like, he's like, I just want Hightower to stay back and just wait, because he always has a tendency to move up to the line, and then he'll get fucking burnt by like a running back. And Noshawn Marino, if you guys do like a little out pass to Noshawn or whatever, and Hightower's covering him, that just smells like fucking trouble to me, man. So
they got the Broncos. They're gonna have Kayvon Webster as possibly. He's a rookie corner, I believe. He's been taking on Dez Bryant and other premier wide receivers, and I think that's who's going to be taking like Chris Harris's job, or he's going to be in the game. I'm thinking. Hopefully, I don't know if he's going to be or not. We'll see.
See, not ruled out. I thought he was ruled out. I thought he's out. He's out for the season.
Chris Harris is out, so I think Kayvon Webster might be joining him.
I don't really know a lot about your fucking secondary, man. That's the thing. Like, you pay so much attention to that offense that y'all got. I know you guys have Damn, dude, I really don't know a lot of your fucking
Tony Carter.
Tony Carter. Yeah.
Yeah.
Who was the guy who gave up that Jacoby Jones touchdown last season? That was
Raheem Moore.
He's gone, isn't he?
Raheem Moore is still around. He might be playing in this game.
Oh,
he was
injured.
Hope he is. He has kind of stepped up. He's nailed a few of the players that we've gone against. He also was injured for quite a bit of the season, if I'm not mistaken. We'll see how he does. I know you probably are a-okay with that. We'll see, what he gave up. So
I just think as much as our defense has been depleted, man, I would rather take my defense over your defense any day.
Oh, yeah. I'll say you guys did a really good job against the Colts. Some of those interceptions were really nice, like I said,
Logan Ryan and Jamie Collins, man, he's a fucking rookie, dude. Like, the only reason he's playing is because Brandon Spikes is out. And what he did last week, man, is spectacular. Like, he is something else, man. Him and Logan Ryan. Like, the fact that Belichick can fucking put in these fucking no-name fucking people that even Patriots fans probably never heard of until they start playing is just it's amazing, man. Like, this season has just been a crazy season, because any Patriots fan that thought we would be here if you had to tell me that we wouldn't have Hernandez, we wouldn't have Wes Welker, that we wouldn't have Gronkowski again, that Wentz Wilfork, our biggest fucking defense player we've had for the past 5 years wouldn't be playing. Brandon Spikes wouldn't be playing. Gerard Mayo, our fucking quarterback of our defense, wouldn't be playing. That we would be in this situation, I would think you were fucking crazy. But that just shows, man, how fucking great Belichick is, and also how weak the AFC is. The AFC is so fucking weak and fucking sad and fucking pathetic that I don't know. It used to be where the AFC was so fucking good, because remember, the Steelers were so good and the Ravens were so good, and you had the Patriots, and you had of course, the Colts. You had always those 4 AFC teams, but I think another stat that I heard is that since before last year when the Ravens won it, it's always either been the Steelers, the Colts, or the Patriots to win the Super Bowl out of the AFC. And Peyton Manning's now in the Colts, so it's crazy that it's always been the same teams every single year in the AFC, man. That's insane. And I think I'm just grateful that the Patriots don't play in the NFC.
Yeah. I believe the Patriots, I seen a stat today, they were 7-9 when it comes to road playoff games. I just seen that. I don't know, so I seen that, but there's some other stats I might.
The last big road playoff game.
Oh yeah. Yeah, like the winner of this game, I think they said something like between the Manning and Brady when it's in postseason, the winner ends up wins the Super Bowl. I think that's what they said. The last 3 times it's happened.
Yeah.
So that's what I watched. I watched like that.
Who do you guys? If the Broncos win, who would you rather face? The 49ers or the Seahawks?
49ers, because Seahawks were. I watched that Saints game.
I said the same thing.
My goodness, they were so good. Like their defense just tore them up. Like it was embarrassing. I almost wanted to turn the game to another channel. I
said the same exact thing, that if the Patriots win, I don't want no parts of Seattle. We played them in the preseason, and we got our asses lit up. Yeah, I remember that game. And I also, but the one positive thing is, if the Seahawks do win, is that their offense is not that explosive. It's their defense. Because
Percy Harvin helps a great deal. And he's gotten concussions.
Yeah, so I think the fact that that's the case, that even if Seattle does win, I think that of course people are going to say that, well, of course if we win, no one's going to fucking say we have a fucking chance. I don't give a shit who fuck wins. We're going to be like fucking maybe 14-point underdogs. And I think you guys would have a better chance than us if you guys win against either of those teams. Just the fact that you have the offense that you have, because we don't have an explosive offense. Yeah. Well, we rushed for 6 touchdowns last game, but people are going to start catching on, and people are just going to start blitzing the shit out of you every fucking game.
I do like Ridley for you. I like Ridley for you guys.
I just hope he doesn't. Yeah, I mean, he's good, but he hasn't fumbled in a while. But I'm just surprised at LeGarrette Blount, man. I did not see this shit coming from him. I'm fucking shocked.
Well, at least you know you have a future with a running back.
And I also am a little bit afraid of your special teams. I don't know if Trendon Holiday's playing or not. Is Holiday playing?
Yes, he is.
Because I remember last year when you guys, I think he ran for the 2 kickoff returns or punt returns for touchdowns. That dude is fucking scary. I'm hoping that Wes Welker is returning the ball for you.
Shut up. It's not happening. They learned from that.
I know damn well John Fox is not stupid enough to put Wes Welker on any type of return. I don't understand why he did it against us in that was fucking Del Rio, so okay.
Yeah, I hope Wes Welker gets a concussion if they ever decide to do that again.
I don't think that big-ass fucking helmet, that big-ass fucking Spaceball helmet he got, man. Fuck that. That fool would probably never get a concussion again. You see the fucking size of that fucking helmet?
Yes, I've seen it. Yeah, so, our special teams has been pretty good, but what sucks about it is, like, every time we've, like, almost ran back this season, it's, like, gone back because of a penalty. Like,
oh, man, did you see our fucking special teams last week? Holy fuck. The fucking block punt, not even a block, it was a fucking missed snap, and every time we got a good return, they called it back for a fucking penalty. Man, I'm just hoping for both teams that the referees don't pull some bullshit. I really just want them to just call the game, a fair game. I don't want this game to end on no fucking pass interference, a big play to get somebody on field goal range. I don't want it to be like holding in false starts. I mean, those are the team's fault. That happens.
Yeah.
But like the pass interference calls, shit like that, man. I just hope the referees like this is the championship game. Let these receivers and defensive backs fight this game out.
Yeah.
And whoever wants it more is going to win. I don't want it to be some ticky-tack shit because I don't want no fucking type of shit happening where if let's say we get a call and we win the game because of it. I don't want people to fucking have any type of excuses for either team,
Yeah, I want the turnovers. I want the turnovers to not. I don't want them to decide the game based on the turnovers. Like Julius Thomas, last week.
Oh yeah.
That should have been incomplete, not a fumble.
If you look back at the past championship,
he went down.
The past championship games for teams, turnovers have really, really decided who wins the championship game. Because I remember the fumble by the San Francisco 49er player and made the Giants get into the Super Bowl last year when we had I think we had 3 fucking turnovers where Ridley fumbled and he got knocked.
Mhm. Yeah.
And that was the turning point of that game. You guys, of course. The fucking the Jacoby Jones, but that's but the turnover by Peyton when any quarterback should know you don't throw the ball across yourself, especially if you're not sure if your receiver can catch it or not. I was really surprised that Peyton Manning threw that ball too. That reminded me of the Brett Favre when he threw that interception against the Saints.
Yeah.
When he threw across his back when he could have just ran out of bounds, got him in field goal range, and he did it against the Giants too, against the Packers in overtime.
I'm telling you. I want to bring up that Peyton Manning. He hasn't made as many stupid mistakes as he has last year, but I can't stand the throwing in double coverage. There's one game I went to when last year he threw it in double coverage. As soon as he threw it, I was like, why did he do that? As soon as the ball was in the air, I'm like, it's double coverage, interception immediately, and it happened like that. So if he has